In this video, I'm going to review Bosch TrueMixx Pro 1000 watt mixer grinder. The cost was Rs 6959. I got it for around Rs 5800. It comes with a chromium finish, has 3 speed levels 1, 2, 3 and 1 pulse option. It has 4 suction pumps at the bottom, which is there for giving it a better stability, stick to the surface, and 1 overload protector. Firstly, I'll discuss the first attachment, which is the maximum juicer extractor. It has a capacity of 1500 ml. It has a fine mesh for making the juice. You can also use it as a blender jar. If you remove this central attachment, then it may be used as a blender jar. The jar is made up of polycarbonate and this fine mesh is very good. It's very easy to clean and nothing gets stick to it. I have used it for making the coffee and chach also. This is a good blender. Now I'll give you a review of making a juice. Let's see how to make a sweet lime or a mosmi juice. For making the juice, we have to take the central part and keep it in the center and place the entire jar on that blender. Now I'll be taking 4 mosmis. Now I'll be just putting them. I have just cut them. I have not de-seeded it. I'll be putting it into this. It is pretty fast in juicing. It took me less than a minute to get the juice out. And the juice which came was also very pulpy. You will see it for yourself. Now we'll be switching on the blender. There is an opening at the top which can be used for feeding the extra mosmi or santra, whatever you want to juice, like what I am doing. And you can see how fast it is making the juice. And one thing I like it doesn't generate too much heat. But yes, it's very noisy as it has a 100 watt high torque motor. One more thing good about the juice is that it's not bitter. Whenever we do this kind of juicing in a normal juicer mixer grinder, the mosmi juice especially turns bitter, but it doesn't crush the seeds, so it's not bitter. It's perfectly good in taste, very pulpy. Oh, I just forgot to close this. There was a leakage, but otherwise the juice was very pulpy. It was very tasty and was ready in a minute. Now we come on to the cleaning part. Cleaning part is also very easy. You will remove this fine mesh. As I already told, nothing gets stick to it. It's super easy to clean this. Just dab it under the running water and it's good to go. And this is the pulp which is left. You can directly throw this pulp into the dustbin and it is again, it's like a normal jar which is very easy to clean. Now we come on to the second jar, which is the 1000 ml dry and wet grinding jar. It is made up of 100% stainless steel and a polycarbonate lid is there. One more thing good about this is the presence of this pounding blade. What does the pounding blade means? It has this blade also which can be used for wet grinding, but specifically for masalas they have given a pounding blade which has blunt edges. What it does that it gives a stone cut technology feeling. The way the masalas get used to be done in the mortar and pestle, you will get the same consistency using this pounding blade. If you don't wish that, you can replace this with the help of a stapler which is there. It has a nut side behind it. You can change the blade with the help of that. Now I will be dry grinding the coriander seeds. I have not roasted them, just I have taken this out of the packet. Now let's see how it turns out to be. Now what the company says, it gives a hands-free operation with the help of these strong lids. Yes, I'll give it a big thumbs up. It had a hands-free operation while we were doing the dry grinding. Now let's see what job it has done. It has done a pretty decent and a good job. It was same as like the one which I usually get from the market, but still slightly coarse due to the pounding blade. Now we will be seeing the chutney jar which has a capacity of 400 ml, again made of stainless steel and a polycarbonate lid. Now it can be also used for puring the tomatoes. I will be puring the 2 tomatoes and will make a puree out of it. Now let's see, I will be putting in the tomatoes and my half-inch ginger. I even plan to check the hands-free operation while I am working with the wet thing. So let's see. But the hands-free operation failed. It had spillage, although I was holding it very lightly, but then it had a spillage which I had to clean. I know it's very messy to clean these kind of spillages, but when I had put a little pressure, then there was no spillage and the output was pretty good. The puree which I got was pretty smooth, no issues. I even made a chutney into it and the chutney was ready also in a minute. Now we come on to the fourth option, which is the wet grinding jar, 1500 ml capacity, stainless steel body, polycarbonate lid, and it has an active flow system. It was the major reason for me choosing this mixer grinder for making idli dosa batter or any batter for that matter. It aids aeration. It helps in aeration, which makes fluffy batter. You can easily remove this active flow system so that it can be easily cleaned. I'll make idli dosa batter. This was the main reason for me choosing this mixer grinder, as I wanted to have something to make super delicious idli dosa batters, as I make a lot idli dosa batters. Now we will see how it turns out to be. Now I also give you a live demonstration of this active flow system. I will be removing the lid and you will see inside the jar what is happening. This is what is happening, which it gives a aeration to the batter and makes super yummy idli dosa batter. This is the professional thing which we are getting. It's not available in any juicer mixer grinder which are available in the market. Super smooth batter, ready in just few minutes. Now I will be discussing the relative advantages and disadvantages of this mixer grinder. The advantages are the performance is good. Every jar is good in performance, and the best thing I liked about this is the active flow system of the wet grinder, which is best in the segment at which the price it is offered. Now the disadvantage, it is too noisy. Yes, it is noisy, but okay, it is because of the 1000 watt torque motor, and since it is 1000 watt, you cannot run this at inverter or at power backup.